Pardon me. Okay, let's see. Sure, why the heck not?
Why not?
I want to talk about revolution, but there ain't nothing left to say. That Webster cat defines revolution in several different ways, most having to do with round repetition. But I ain't talking repetition. I ain't talking repetition. I ain't talking repetition. I ain't talking much of anything at all these days, because the only thing we're talking about is revolution, but there ain't nothing left to say. So just the other day I decided to unstress my brain. I put the rest of my cess away, and I earnestly asked the ghost of Ernesto Che Guevara what he had to say. His reply went a little like, "El cualquier lugar que no sorprende la muerte bienvenida." But see me, I ain't quite as good as that guy. No, me, I'm just another denizen who's dwelling in commercial drive paradoxical social sphere, wondering why with its 26 independent coffee shops there's a Starbucks not $4 from where I normally spit, and I see the most alternative looking cats walking into that shit, shaking and twitching like, "It's 10:30 in the morning, man. I just need my hit." What? Decaf? You've only got decaf? You little barista bastard, I'll decaf you. Hello, look at these eyes, man. The dark circles have started. And this afternoon I'm hosting a benefit at Grandview Park for the Work Less Party. What the heck am I gonna do, man? It's powered by bikes. They're gonna try me metal again, I just know it. I'm not a real hippie. I secretly fakey baked, so I got no tan line. And if I'm forced to wear shorts, it should have shown to the whole world on the know that I'm phony. Because no real hippie has perfect toning in April. Wreck Beach is closed. Or at least really, really cold. And ugly. I mean, come on, could you imagine like a good summer's day crowd of Wreck Beach hippies all naked and hairy in January? There'd be shrinky dink hippies and patchouli sticky chicks with really, really short nippies everywhere, and it would just be all around dangerous to the parts of you that are usually kept comfortably warm by clothing. But all that naked hippie fear and all the bullshit aside, now that I know that I got your attention, I'm just gonna mention a fact on my mind. Since I started this poem, 14 people have died in brutal conflict throughout the world.
Oh.
7 of AIDS.
Oh.
4 hours and 11 minutes, the Chinese government will execute someone, but possibly innocent. And yeah, I know that 7 out of 10 people who believe in statistics are 83% more likely to become idiots or communists. So, what if those numbers more or less though? Even those dirty red communists started out with nothing more than a manifesto. But can you picture that man, a festo, when he was just a little boy? When ultimatum was either a dirty word or the brand new Transformer toy because he didn't know any better? When that revolution was so small, he'd argue with his mother the need for change, over whether or not he really had to wear that itchy red sweater embossed with a wheat cutter and a hammer. And he'd always lose because revolutions always need loss, heat, and drama. And don't forget the stamina. Give a 17th century French student a gun and all of a sudden he's ramming it down and throwing the guards of Bastille. And that steel feels cold and hard on a soft palate. Especially since those guards guarded that cage for a wage, not the mind of the judge who slammed down his mallet or gavel, what have you. At the beginning of this poem, my boy Ernesto Che Guevara said that wherever death sneaks up and grabs you, you should be welcome. But right now, that capture with 1,300 students, 6 million Jews, Karl Marx, Malcolm X, JFK, and me, I'm just sitting here spitting this shit that I spray. It don't matter. This bullshit's just chatter. Let it pass away. Mesh my two to the rest of your yesterday. Because I don't want to talk about revolution. But it looks like there ain't nothing left to say. Yeah.